Hey everyone, so here is my review of Revell's Easy Click Porsche 356B Coupe. So, gonna go over a few things. So I'm gonna go over the plus and the negatives, I think, of this kit. Regarding Revell, I have no clue what age range this one would be aimed at, but my guesses are, because it's an easy click system, this has got to be aimed probably around at least for a 10-year-old and over, because of some of the pieces are a bit more fiddly compared to like the Airfix's easy click, well, quick build system, I should say. But then Airfix's quick build is different to Revell's easy click system. So Airfix definitely age younger, whereas this one is definitely aged more for the 10-year-old and over. I will say this, the camera is not picking up the true colour of this kit. It, on the camera, it looks more like a bright red, but it's not bright red. It's more of a it's a little bit darker than what you're seeing, so it's not true to what is actually on the box. So, with that said, let's get over some of the other points I got with this kit as well. Price-wise, UK now, so this was normally retailing for £60. Now, I picked this up from Hobbycraft because they are getting rid of this specific kit, so it's on reduced to clear. So I picked this up for £30, so I picked it up for half price, which at that kind of price I am happier with, because of some of the pitfalls that this kit seems to have. Because at £60, if I paid £60 for this, I really would not be happy with this kit. And I'll go over them bit by bit. But at the £30 mark, it's not so bad, some of the pitfalls. Where shall I start? So, it's nice because it's a 1:16 scale, so it's a bit bigger than your usual car kits that Revell normally do, because Revell normally do 1:24 or 1:25, depending on whether it's their American cars. They normally do 1:25, but their other cars they do 1:24. But for 1:16 scale, it's come out nice, don't get me wrong. I will say this, I've built this specifically as if I was a kid. So, all the stuff you see, so like this little, so like that little bit on the window is a sticker. Everything you see on this car. Now, come on, focus now. Come on, are you going to focus? Come on, thank you. So, every thing you see on this is sticker. I've done it as a, like I said, I've done it as a kid, so I've used the stickers instead of the decals. So, the little Porsche emblem there, that's a sticker. Number plate's a sticker. Again, there's a Porsche badge there, that's a sticker. All the wheels are stickers. Like I said, I've done this as a kid. So that's a sticker. Rear number plate, obviously a sticker. D for Deutschland sticker. And in the engine as well, it's not going to pick it up. So there's a sticker just on top of the engine part there. A couple of stickers in there. The air filter, which is that little silver part there. I know it can't really be seen very well, but that's got a sticker 2 to represent the air filter. So, like I said, I built this specifically like as if I was a 10-year-old child or older, and just thought, let's see what it's like to build from a kid's perspective, because it's an easy click system. So, build wise, it went okay for the most part. There were some steps in the instructions that were fiddly, and for a young child it might have been frustrating because stuff isn't going to plan. You know, it's not pushing in as it should do. There is one part that's missing on this car because of the way it's built, and that is the steering wheel. The steering wheel was on such a small piece. It's in this box. Let me fish it out. So, as you can see, this should be, obviously this bit should be in the car already. Now, the problem is, on the stages where you build it, as you can see, there's a little indent there, so the steering wheel goes into the rod on that bit, and it's a push fit. The problem is, the push fit rod does not lock it into place. So when you got to the step to build in and put in the underneath, so the chassis and the body together, with the way how forceful you got to be to clip the two parts together, the steering wheel popped off its rod. And the problem is, once the chassis and the top part are together, there's no real access to the interior. So mine is currently steering wheel less because I can't figure out a way how to get access into there and push it back together so that at least it's got a steering wheel. What else was a bit of a problem? The wipers. Wipers were a pain to push fit where they belong. It was a very tight fit and they were awkward. The front windscreen, depending on how the car sits, this keeps popping out of place. So technically, to fix the issue, some glue around the frame to keep it in place would solve the problem. But because I'm building this, like I said, as like a 10-year-old child, I am just building it as an easy click would be. So I'm not doing any gluing or anything like that. It's just built as it should be. Any other pitfalls? Besides the stickers that represent the air filters, they keep peeling away from the part. But besides that, I think that's its main pitfalls. Otherwise, everything else went quite smoothly. It's not really... Once it's all gone together, it's gone together pretty well, and I'm happy with the end result. It looks like the car it's representing, which is the main thing. So I'm happy with the end result. I like as well the ability to pose the wheels as straight or turn, so you got the option of displaying it in a pose such as on a straight road, or you could make it look like on a base, on a diorama, to make it look like as if it's going around a corner. So there's some sort of posing leeway with this car. Struggling what else to say about this car, really. Obviously, like you saw, the bonnet opens, so you could make like a little plastic rod to make it stay in place, so you could display it with the bonnet up. So there is that option as well. Underneath, as you can see, they've modeled some of the components. So like the steering rack's quite simple looking. The engine, differential and exhaust details are quite basic, but they look nice. So the chrome, as I said, the chrome on this looks really nice. When taking it off, cutting it away from the sprues as well, I think it's been done in just the right spots, because you can't really notice where the chrome's missing from where you cut it away. So I think Revell have done good on that, where it doesn't, where it's missing chrome from where you cut it off. Obviously, in the instructions, it does tell you like how to detail up the car. So there is a paint scheme to make it look more realistic. But like I said, I've built it as an easy click. So from a kid's perspective, it looks nice. It looks as what it should be. But would I pay the full retail price at £60 for a 1 in 16 car? Not really. My personal opinion is, I do not think this car kit is worth the £60 price tag. I would say between £40 to £50 this kit would sell better. It would be priced at a better market, because being an easy click system, this has got to appeal to the younger modeler. And 60 quid for a kid to spend on this kit is a bit much. I get it that, it is a bigger scale. It's 1 in 16, not the typical 1 in 24, but the fact I paid £30 for this because Hobbycraft are selling these at reduced, I would say if there's any left at £30, it's quite a bargain. 1 in 16, 30 quid, and it goes together pretty well. Like I said, there's a couple of pitfalls which I've just explained and that, but at £30, this is much better value. So at that price point, I'm happier with it. If it wasn't for the fact I was building this as a easy click, then I probably would have spent more time on painting the car, using decals instead of the stickers. But I was determined that it's an easy click system. I'm going to build it like a child would and give my honest opinion of what I thought of this easy click, which is, unfortunately, retail price 60 quid. It's too pricey for what you got. But at the £30 I paid, it is a much better value kit, because you do not feel so thing about the pitfalls when it's being built. Because at £60 I would be a bit annoyed that I've paid 60 quid and there's certain bits that are not great. But at £30 I am much happier with it built. But like I said, it looks like the car is supposed to be, and that's the main thing. I know I've not said much good things about this kit, but at £30 I would recommend it. But at retail price, I would say wait until it goes down on sale or something, because it's not worth it at the retail price, let's be fair. But That's my honest opinion. Others might think, different of what this is like. Like I said, I built it as a 10-year-old child to see what it's like. But, given time, so, giving it good coat of paint and using decals instead of the stickers and whatnot, you could make this kit look a lot better. But at £60, I wouldn't recommend. At sale price, yes, recommend it. So that's enough of me talking about this. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it helps the channel out, and catch you all again in the next video. Bye.